work emblem covered. Although, I really, really wish I could just tell everybody where the fuck I work. So anybody in southwestern Pennsylvania could come sit down and have a drink that I would hook one of these bad boys onto. Wait, just wait. Wait till one of these big biker guys comes in bitching about Bud Light, bitching about Dylan Mulvaney, and then they order a peach berry martini like a fucking pussy. Maybe I'll put Brad on him. Maybe I'll give him Josh. I don't know. Fucking assholes. But just got back from my vacation, and that went very well. Went to Stone Harbor, New Jersey. Bougie! Bougieville. My sister's husband's family got a nice house down there, and they've been inviting us for years to go down, and could just never find the time, and was always just too busy with work and, you know, knocking shit off my bucket list. I'm like, fuck it, you know what, we're going. We are absolutely going and making this little family getaway happen this year. And it was very, very, very relaxing. I spent 3 whole days with my kids in the ocean, fucking up my legs. That current was super strong, but it was really nice. It was really peaceful, and had a lot of downloading happening, and pretty much don't talk about a lot of shit that I go through, and a lot of information that I have to sift through because my poor family thinks I'm fucking crazy, and I think that they're stuck in hell and I'm trying to help them. But anywho, I for the past 3 months or so, figuring all this shit out. No matter what, I do my 15 minutes of grounding and just straight Zen meditating in the morning and at night. And Billy Carson has some shit about how to pray, about how you are supposed to understand that you are a God and you are to command your prayer. You're not supposed to be begging for shit. You are supposed to be visualizing in your mind outcomes that you want. And then saw, I think, Eckhart Tolle guy kind of jumped me to not only commanding, you know, not only visualizing what you want, visualizing the result, the ending. And I really have you know, noticed the hellfires burning everywhere. Really disturbing. And I've just been on the beach. My allergies are fucked up, don't mind me, because I'm allergic to everything in this fucking fake ass world. And yeah, kind of just been visualizing rain, try to piss on some of these fucking fires. And I knocked something else off my bucket list. I'm 33 and I've never day drank. I'm not a drinker. I just I'm good. And I don't have stamina. So I brought up Cavit Moscato, and I got a bottle, like a big bottle. Got a big fucking bottle of that shit. And I started drinking it at noon one day, and by 4 it was gone, and by 5 fucking everything was spinning. And then my brother-in-law's like, oh, good job, you did it, like, you're an adult, you day drank. I'm like, I know, I'm such an adult, I'm fucking dying. Literally, I was done, couldn't function. I was so fucking sick, but it was fun. It was super funny. I smoked potato skins in prison while in Rome, you know, but I've never day drank. That's funny. But yeah, I had a blast, and soon I'm gonna pull up this Facebook I follow. I'm telling you what, the shit they talk about in this Facebook group, it really helps a lot. It helps a lot seeing deep knowledge, spiritual people talking. Deep knowledge, spiritual people fucking hate probably half of the people I've brought up, such as Billy Carson, because Billy Carson loves both. And I didn't know anybody was talking about this shit, and I'm bringing up everybody because these introductory people like Morg and like Billy Carson, they help. They are absolutely helping wake people up. And it doesn't matter to me who people are looking at. It's getting to the 5D for me. It's the 5th dimension for me. It's the getting people to stop and fucking look around and understand that there is a lot of shit that does not feel right here. And we have children. Everybody has children. And if not, wow, hope you're having fun. You know, I don't even remember what it's like to not have kids. But before mid-August of last year, I did not know anybody was talking about anything except for Christina Lopes. I had no fucking clue. I was doing shadow work and didn't realize that I was doing all of these things after I went to the nut house, because my mental breakdown, I think that was my ego death kind of awakening, man. Like, when I was so invested in right-wing politics that watching Trump lose broke my heart so bad, but it made me feel so bad for everybody who hates Trump and for every snowflake that I had ever laughed at before. I felt bad for everybody, literally. That's kind of what you gotta do. You kind of have to realize that you are not shit. Nobody is shit. They're just one person in this shit world. You have to kind of understand, who the fuck are you? That's what I ask myself. I'm going, who the fuck am I? How do I know I'm right? How do I know anything? Who the fuck did I think I was to be so invested in fucking politics that I'm thinking that other people's misery is funny? That's when you start going into your head, is when you think, who the fuck am I? And if you ever spiritually all the way awaken, you will feel like a fucking god. You will feel like, oh my god, this is a fucking game where we're all playing God. You'll feel huge until you look around and you realize that everybody else is just kind of not going through what you're going through, and they're not understanding, they're not on the same page. And then you feel tiny. Then you feel all over again like, fuck. Literally, a spiritual awakening is, are you fucking kidding me? Over and over and over and over and over again. And the only reason that I found the Voyagers 2 information, which I haven't read. I haven't read it yet. Listened to a lot of workshops, caught a lot of Cliff Notes kind of shit. It's because when I was getting blasted by source energy and getting totally fucking burned alive is what it felt like here and in other places. But when I woke up and I realized that I had a contract that said Elijah, I'm going, oh my god. And there was a 7-year timer. Literally, there's a fucking timer. And I'm going, well, what in the fuck is going on? Because I've never been religious. I've just so fully believed in Jesus Christ. That is it. That is the only thing, religious-wise, that I believed in was God and Jesus Christ. And I've been running around here seeing God in everybody's eyes and everybody's hearts. Except for the people where I didn't see that at. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with this person? Well, then I ended up going down into the End Times Dreams and Visions. I found that live 2 Witnesses video, and these people scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, these people are fucking suicide. They are literally waiting thousands, like literally there was so many thousands of people just in this one room going, oh, Jesus Christ is coming back. He's gonna kill everybody. He's gonna kill everybody. And the devil's going down and all of this shit. And I'm like, it's horrifying. It's fucking horrifying. And, the only reason that I was taken off of the God Yahweh scripted bullshit that everybody was watching, because I didn't know. I had no fucking clue what was going on, but I knew we were in a fucking video game. And that what happened to me, because I could see it from outside, like David Icke speaks about, like a lot of people speak about, seeing this game from outside of the game. And I saw that what had happened to me was a team effort throughout fucking space and time, actually, because myself, like everybody else, are just multidimensional beings here, living temporary human experiences. And when David Icke says that the soul that you have and the person that you are is literally like a fucking fingernail clipping of how big you actually are outside of this projection. Yeah. And I went through this shit for about 7 weeks. It was really fucking bad. But at the end of it, when this fucking plasma cloak was put on my shoulders, it's like I was watching a bunch of little pieces of me cheering. And on like at the top floor, it was pretty much a fucking big ass fucking dude holding a video game controller going, ha, we're fucking in. Yes, literally. And I'm going, I asked my dad what God's name was, and when he said Yahweh, I didn't even know God's name was Yahweh. That was what sent me on the right path, was YouTubing. Who is Yahweh? And then I'm going, okay, what else do I do? What else can I look at? Like, I don't even know where to fucking look, because I literally have no fucking clue. Like, I didn't know all these people were talking. And I'm going, well, it kind of feels like I'm an avatar. Literally, like, I feel like I'm just literally a little video game character for some mad motherfucker. And I looked up avatar consciousness. I didn't realize that Christ consciousness was it and was a thing. But I'm going, okay, so where could I look? Well, I feel like an avatar. So that is how I found Sarah Elcaldi, the alchemist, and Christo's avatar, Ashiana Dean. And the fucking funniest thing is, for anybody who follows Christo's avatar, this is how much I didn't know back in December when I found this guy. It's so embarrassing. I'm going, oh, I'm Elijah's avatar. This is Christo's avatar's YouTube channel. Who's Christo? Like, literally, such a fucking idiot. Like, did not know anything. I'm thinking Christo was a character. It's fucking so funny. Literally. And I'm looking at this shit. And because of what I went through, having no historical knowledge, never heard of a fucking Anunnaki in my life, I'm looking at this shit and I'm going, oh my God. Wow. Click, 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 click. A lot of shit started clicking and I'm going, oh, fuck, this sucks. That's how I found Christo's avatar, and I'm at work. I gotta go. I ended up picking up today because somebody called off, and I was like, yeah, I'm good and broke. I'll come in. I'll cover the shift. I know Yins have had a rough week without me because I work the most. I work the most brutal shifts. And, yeah. Off to make some money with my whole gang. Mitch, Josh, Ryan, Brad, Cody, and Chad. Toodles.